Welcome to Listen, Argue, and Repeat. Riffs and reflections from two people who really enjoy air conditioning. I'm Ryan.
I'm Michael.
We got that one right. On this episode, we have each hand-selected songs for each other to listen to. I don't believe either one of us know the bands that we're about to listen to, so that will make it really interesting. We'll talk about all the musicianship, of course, guitar, bass, drums, lyrics, and then I'm sure I'll have a quiet, respectful reaction, and I'm sure Michael will do the same in kind. So,
Well,
Mike,
actually, Ryan.
go right ahead.
Well,
I'd-
actually.
I'd love to hear about how things are going for you.
Gearing up, man. Just keeping my nose to the grindstone. That's the phrase I was looking for. Just keeping busy. What about you?
Definitely keeping busy. It's been a lot of yard work today. And as you know, I love yard work because I'm lazy. So I have a hard time with yard work. But it's things that need to be done because happy wife means happy life. So
how many visits did you have to make to Home Depot today?
none yet, but we're looking to make a rather large purchase at Lowe's, which is going to make me feel even worse. So that's coming. If you see one of these episodes where I'm walking around in a neck brace and wrist braces,
Either you went to IKEA or you went to Lowe's. Got it.
IKEA is definitely awful. Although I have to say I respect IKEA because I respect everything. Anyways, now that I got that out of the way, can you just clarify, Michael, for the people
Sure.
who are watching this,
Sure.
who may think that I am a gigantic buffoon? Can you please tell them that I do appreciate you and I do value your opinion? And don't do it like the people in the hostage videos where they're winking. They're like, oh yeah, I'm fine. But they're really not.
Ryan, I have known you for over 24 years now. There is no way you and I could be friends without some mutual respect for one another. You obviously care about my opinions, and I care about yours as well. Does that mean that we agree on everything? No, by no means of the imagination. But there is a deep level of mutual respect here between us that if it wasn't for that, I don't know if we could be friends.
Exactly. And we've been for each other through difficult times and through happy times. One of the happiest moments I've had is getting to be involved at Mike's wedding. It was really great to be a part of that. I was super happy. Like,
okay. Yeah, if we're going to open up that can of worms, we got to mention how that was done. So you got to understand, right? So when I got married, we got married in a preacher's office, okay? Ryan, being like 1,200 miles away.
1347, but who's counting?
Yeah, no, not me. Not you, apparently.
Nope.
We zoomed in.
Yeah, before Zoom was a thing.
Before Zoom was a thing. I was going to say that. Before, this happened well before COVID, back in 2016. So, yeah, Ryan. Yeah, you've been through thick and thin, man, with me. And I've been thick and thin with you. Yeah,
he's heard me have a lot of cursing and work through my real doctorate program. And I've heard...
I can attest to this. He does have his doctorate.
Yes, I really do. I don't present that way because I'm a disrespectful jerk. But...
No, Ryan, I was just going to say you don't show that because you're just from Massachusetts, man.
I am, and that's the unfortunate thing. This is who I am. One of these days, when we do one of these episodes where we let listeners learn more about each other, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up my senior year high school yearbook. Of course, I'm going to blur out the names of the people that wrote in there, but they all have one common theme when describing me, and we will show that at some point. But now,
wow, I don't know. Oof.
But now it's about the music.
Now, yes.
And rock, paper, scissors. So, Mike, I've talked for way too long. Let's do some rock, paper, scissors, respectfully, before we get into this first song. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Great. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Both paper. Let's try again. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right, paper beats rock. Prepare for some musical ADHD. So,
you both confused me, intrigued me, and infuriated me all at the same time. What you got?
Are you my wife? I love my wife, but
your wife is a better person than I am.
My wife is a better person than I am by like 100. So, although I'm still waiting for her to subscribe. Anyways, so it's pretty bad when you yeah. Anyways, so this band I was reading a lot about, but I never heard of them. And they had a new album come out either earlier this year or last year. I haven't taken a deep dive into them. The band's called Sleep Token, and they were like this new big band.
Okay.
So I listened to this song because this was like the first release.
Yeah.
And I was confused. I was very confused, but it made me want to listen again, and I was still confused. And I can stay after 6 months of listening to the song, I'm still confused. But it makes me want to listen to it more. And that's important. So I can't wait to get your thoughts on this because there's a variety of different sections. And I can't wait to see the puzzled face that you'll make like throughout this video. So,
one question before we get started.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the lyrical content that's confusing, or is it the instrumentation, or is it just literally everything?
It's the instrumentation. When I read the lyrics, I can gather them and have a rough idea of what they're about. But
I am officially scared now.
You'll understand. You'll understand after about 3 minutes. If you're still in the room, you'll understand. So, the song is called "Take Me Back to Eden" by the band Sleep Token. Mike, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I'm ready, man.
All right. Take Me Back to Eden in 3, 2, 1, play. There's going to be some unfortunate silent pauses during this because there's nothing you could say. I guess you can be like, ooh, that was a good G sharp there. I don't know if that was a G sharp.
I was gonna say I do not have the
No, I'm not Rick Beato. I do like the clean there. Does your hair ever fall down?
Say it?
Do you wake up and your hair's that spiked?
Yes. No, actually, I lied. What I do is I have to grab a fork, shove into the AC socket. Yeah, get it like this.
Okay. I'm going to be respectful, not say anything else. Just as a point of reference, these are the chorus lyrics, okay?
Because that was clear.
Good. I'd prefer, Michael, if you could, to be extremely disrespectful this episode. I think that'd be great.
And get my Texan card revoked? No, thank you.
And just say you're an honorary New Englander.
True. But I don't park my car in the yard.
Harvard yard.
Harvard yard, sorry. But I do like Dunkin'.
Yeah, Dunkin's pretty bad. You need to clear out your colon and go to Dunkin'. Oh, sorry, that was disrespectful. If you'd like to have some medical work done in your colon, please visit DunkinDonuts.com.
Is it safe to assume drop tuning heel?
Yes, I think they're 8-string guitars. I'm just going off listen, I haven't really checked on what they play. So now you've had like 2 separate parts already, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I spit blood when I wake up. Sink porcelain stain, choking up brain matter and makeup. Just 2 days since the mainframe went down and I'm still messed up. Room feels like a meat freezer, I dangling like cold cuts. Missed calls, answer phones from people I just don't trust. Mirror talk, fake love, but I'll take a pound of your flesh before you take a piece of my paste up. White roses, black doves.
Never thought I'd hear the word paste up in a song.
I need you to see me for what I have become. My mind, those eyes like fire. I'm a winged insect, you're a funeral pyre.
Confusing, right?
Come now, bite through these wires. I'm awake.
Yes.
Hell and the gods grow tired.
So that's why I referenced you, like, this is the chorus again.
Violence along both lines of a pathway higher. Grow back your sharpest teeth, you know my desire.
Yep, now I got some piano. Michael looks like he's trying to do level 3 calculus over here. And I look like I can't sit still.
Linear regression, please.
What's that?
I guess it goes to show, does it not, that we've no idea what we
Odd, right? You're in the 4th section of the song. So in my mind at this point, when I'm listening to this, I'm trying to figure out how this all flows together. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
if we don't choose it. And I don't know what's got its teeth in me, but I'm about to
I like hearing the ghost notes there. There's some low bass for you. What do you think of the guy's voice?
Which one? I felt like I've heard at least 2 separate scenes.
It's the same guy. My only problem with this sound-wise, it's a little muddy, but the drums sound super processed. You can tell the way they're playing that he's playing for real. I feel like that's where you hear a little low tuning right now. for all my Ginger fans out there. Love you guys. And you even get a mic fade out with it for free. So there you go, Mike. Sleep token.
I'm confused.
Mm-hmm.
There were parts that I enjoyed.
I know what part you didn't enjoy.
That what part do you think I did not enjoy?
The hip hop part.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that. My hat goes off to those who do. Hey, if that's your thing, that's your thing.
Respectfully.
But for me, it's not my cup of tea. The ending is closer to my cup of tea than that part. I'm confused, Ryan.
It's a confusing song, isn't it?
I don't misunderstand this. My lack of articulation here is not due to some kind of like disdain, hatred, or dislike of the song. Actually, kind of far from it. It was very interesting. Not for me.
Yeah, I think that's what drew me in, because it was something that it felt so different because of how varied it is. Like, and I appreciate longer songs and kind of like the ways you can piece them all together with different musical motifs. There are some bands who are really good at that. There are some bands that try every once in a while and maybe aren't as successful. So when I heard something like this, where I feel like it goes from, kind of a ballady keyboard song to a clean chorus, but then to a hip-hop song, to a distorted chorus, to a piano ballad, to a super distorted chorus, till the flames coming up from underneath the ground at the end. Like, it interests me how all that fits together.
There are some long songs that I listen to as well. I think the longest one I have is 23 minutes. I should make that one for us to listen to sometime.
I'm sure I would enjoy it, respectfully.
No, you would not. But I don't know, man. I felt
Go ahead,
like,
just say it. Not your cup of tea, not for you.
Not my cup of tea, man. I'm still processing this.
Yeah,
I don't know what to say.
It's going to be a bit. That's okay.
I really don't.
You don't have to know what to say. I just appreciate you listening to it.
Well, I did. This is gonna be one of those ones that I'm gonna be thinking about this, and I'm gonna have to come back with a response. This one, if your goal was to actually make me pause, bravo, so mission accomplished. Well done.
It was. I know I'm not going to get you to like a song, so I got to do something. I got to use these other avenues too. So I'm like, maybe I'll make them think about something. Or I thought about finding something political to get you to be like, yeah, politics. But I did not.
Hey, no, politics is my jam, man.
I know.
But this, give me some time. Let me think about this one. And I can't believe I'm saying that, but I really don't have a reaction to this other than I am confused. I need to gather up my thoughts and come back to it.
That was my first reaction. I'm telling you right now. It's like...
I mean, my initial, like I've already said this already, my initial gut is not my cup. But I'm going to have to think about it. in terms of the instrumentation, cool. I'm not a huge fan of 7, 8-string guitars. That's just not me. In terms of my playing that I do, in terms of what I love listening to, don't get me wrong, there are some songs I listen to that do have 7 or 8 string and have really drop tunings. Some bands I do listen to that do that, so it's not an absolute thing. How it was done here was cool, but
Not for you.
yeah.
All right. So we won't belabor the point anymore. I do appreciate that Mike listened to it, but what I'm really interested in is hearing about his song. Let me see. Can I actually pronounce this band? Diamante? Is that correct?
It's Diamante.
Diamante.
Diamante. That's my understanding how to pronounce it.
Oh man, it sounds like I should be hearing it in Mexico at Epcot. That's cool. I'll go on the 3 Caballeros Diamante ride.
This I found this singer years ago, man. I can't remember what year, but it was within, I don't know, probably within the last 8 years. I've found this. I found this singer. She's incredible. Amazing voice. Amazing texture that she has. She's a really good singer, dude. Really freaking good.
You're on like a kind of a female vocalist role lately, huh?
I know. That's most of the stuff I listen to is like 80s metal, or to be honest with you, what I normally listen to. Are you ready for this? Most of the time, I just put on a huge playlist of iStar when I drive or when I work. That's what I honestly do. So I stick to like one band. But no, this song it caught my attention. I was just checking more of her out, and I found this song. And you don't need that much instrumentation when you sound like this.
Okay. All right, let's give it a shot.
This is really good.
What's it called?
Unlovable.
Oh, you wrote it about me. That's so sweet of you. I appreciate that. All right.
It's a ballad that we're about to hear. I find it interesting because of her texture. We've talked about this before in the past. You are going to hear some distortion, not like previous ones. Okay.
Oh, you mean my favorite ones?
Yeah,
the ones where I'm totally respectful. If you can't tell by listening to this, yeah, I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not. Like
that, man, it's your reaction. It's your reaction, man. Music is subjective. That's what's
it's
so cool.
who I am. All I will say is this is coming out August, something like that, and I in the past have made fans of a certain band really unhappy with my reaction. But thanks for the views. It's also, as of right now, our most disliked video as well. So, obviously, and every comment about being disliked and any communication has solely been about me. So,
hey,
at least we know where we stand.
Ryan, the best we can say is it struck a chord.
Yep, we listened. I argued. And you guys repeated yourself in your comments about how terrible I am. So let's listen to Diamante, Unlovable, the Ryan song. And in 3, 2, 1, play.
Another love taken to the grave. Another one goes right down the drain. I keep making all the same mistakes.
She did a good note there. She's singing pretty close to the microphone.
Running out of reasons I can blame.
Might end up causing some of that distortion you're talking about.
Heart of gold. Everything I touch turns to stone.
Good.
Is it my fault I always end up alone? Maybe I'm just difficult. Maybe I'm impossible.
Oh, this is about me.
Maybe I'm just one step over the edge, one foot out the door.
Yeah, this is me.
Maybe I'm emotional.
Yeah, emotional.
Much to handle.
Too much to handle. God, yep. I hope YouTube doesn't block this one. They've been a pain lately.
I like the melody line, and I like how she sings it. That
No, she's doing a really good job.
Is there any good still left in me?
I'll answer that for myself. No, there's no good still left in me.
it's good and all, man. It's just a matter of how much it shines.
Yeah, mine's like right here, a little pinky. The rest of it's bacon, fat, and evil. And sarcasm. Used to be Duncan, but I don't eat Duncan anymore. By the way, get Krispy Kreme back up here in the Northeast. Oh, I like the strings back there.
In this harmony.
She does a good harmony vocal, you're right. No offense, this would be sung by somebody with a bad voice. Like if you're gonna be unlovable, your voice should sound like mine. I should sing the song. That's some of that distortion that you're talking about there. Yeah, I am too much to handle. Atypical, disrespectful. It's gonna turn into a therapy session for me. And you're right, this didn't need any other instrumentation. I was hopeful I wasn't gonna hear like a big drum kick in because you don't need it.
I don't know. So before I say anything, what's your reaction, man?
Good song. It's a good song. I wonder why that wasn't any more successful. Like, because it doesn't sound like it's never a name I've heard of before.
2.9 million views in 2 years.
Yeah, but that could be something that's on the radio. Like that
Yeah.
was a good vocal. It didn't have any like cringe lyrics.
Nope.
Like you can interchange that with Kelly Clarkson or something else. So I just that's my question. Why aren't they more successful? Obviously, I found the lyrics relatable. So because I'm unlovable and all that stuff. So I can definitely hear it. She sings great. I couldn't hit any of those notes. Like I could write down all those notes and I still couldn't find them.
Her texture, that she has enough that distortion in her voice for that emotional impact. I love her harmony is phenomenal.
So like I make
really
fun of some of your stuff for like gang vocals. Well, respectfully, but I think that when you have somebody who sounds as talented as she is, allegedly, because I'm being respectful here, because it's one song I've heard from her. Like, let's be serious. So, like,
she sings like this and everything, man.
So that'd be cool if you could even really test the limits and see if she can go up certain steps in her vocal range to harmonize with that. Like if you
that was high. That was already high.
Yeah, but if you can add in some lower ones from her and put like 4 or 5 of them on there as it builds up, because you're not really having a lot of instrumentation change in the song. And if she can,
did you hear the guitar?
No.
There was a distorted guitar, very faint. I had like basically like 1 chord. that it played that you could.
Was it a power chord?
Maybe.
Because then I can do it.
My take real quick. I love this song. I really do. A couple of days ago, I actually had it kind of on repeat. When I was working. This is good. Really, really good. I just wish there was more of a. I almost wish they did like an Evanescence component to it at the end, where they kicked in the full band.
Like My Immortal.
Yes.
The right version. Because the regular version of My Immortal is just the piano the whole time and the synth and stuff. But there's a version right before the guitarist left, the good guitarist, not the rest of them, Ben Moody, respectfully. And he came in and they did a full band version of it where that last chorus is the full band. And it sounded great. Like, that's the one I prefer to listen to over the other one.
Same. I wish it was something like that here. Now, I understand, piano, this is a ballad. Let's be clear. This is a ballad. And so I just wanted I was expecting at the end for that full band to kick in. Now, the fact that it didn't does not ruin this song. Let me be clear. This is a fantastic song. Like I said, I pretty much had it on repeat the other day. It's really good. I was just hoping for that, for that full experience, I guess.
Yeah, I understand that.
But other than that, yeah, no, this is definitely on my playlist.
This would, I might check out another song or two of hers. See if there's anything that has a little more instrumentation in it. See if it's still...
I can recommend one.
Well, I got a lot of Ginger to listen to, so I got to get through that first. And then after that, I got some Arch Enemy to partake in.
Oh, the classics!
Yeah, and then after I get through all that...
No, Arch Enemy, though, is good. I do like that.
Wait, there's Diedrek. I got to get through that, too. Once I get through those three...
Oh, by the way, they're from Texas. Or a Texas band.
How could I tell? Respectfully. And I think if I just add everything to respectfully, I'm legally covered.
I got a new song for you to check out. You ready?
Yeah.
Let It Go.
Is that by Arch Enemy?
No, I think it's fun. I think it's by Disney, but
Yeah, I know. It's Frozen.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have just went to Let the Killing Begin. That sounds like a good one. It's the first thing. Deceiver? Yeah.
Oh, you must be checking out Arch Enemy.
Yesterday is Dead and Gone. Oh, man, these are such positive stuff. How are they not world famous? I have no idea, respectfully.
They actually... yeah.
Hey, listen. They've sold records. I've sold nothing. I have my name on a release that had 2 copies sold, something like that, and I bought one of them. So, what can I say? I said probably 2 months ago, the mic was on the Hypocrite train. Whoop, whoop, but guess what? I'm the conductor, baby. I'm the conductor of the Hypocrite train, the Respect raft. When we go down the river of Respect, I command the Respect raft. I am all on it. Everything. And as you can clearly know, I told you when I find my bands I really like, I take a deep dive into them, and I don't let it out of my brain.
Yep.
Lots of other things I don't let out of my brain either. And they're going to stay there because you know what? It makes me happy. So, what did y'all think? Since we're talking about Texas, what did y'all think here? Do you think Mike had the winner of this episode? Or are you still confused from mine so you couldn't even listen to Mike? If not, I wouldn't blame you either. I would suggest checking his out afterwards because she has a really good voice. Obviously not because I said it, but you're going to go and objectively see that or you're just listening to Mike. Listen to him. Oh, I'm pointing the wrong way because the camera's that way. Listen to him. Boy, that worked out better that way. Man, I guess I am a buffoon. For us, can't wait to check us.
Play a good one on YouTube.
Yeah. So, got some cool stuff coming up for you in the works. I'd love to say one of our next couple episodes, in the next couple of episodes, is going to be a riff battle. At some point.
I am excited for this.
And, unbeknownst to Mike, I had a sense of musical rejuvenation today, and actually started working on an original piece of music. As I know, Mike's working on an original piece of music.
Yeah, I gotta finish it up.
And then once we finish those, we will share those with you guys. And you won't have to worry about listening to lyrics because neither one of us are going to sing.
Nope.
So you can just shred us for our mediocre songwriting abilities. Great.
No, dude, they're not shred me apart, man. Come on. You know it. You know I love that ride bell too much.
Do you have it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Every day, all the time, 24/7, man. I love the ride bell.
That's good.
I have loved the ride bell since I was a child.
That's good. You know what I have for breakfast? Whatever's around in the fridge. Anyways, thank you for checking us out. We appreciate it very much so.
Let us know who won.
Yes, because I'm sure it was him. Anyways, respectfully, I've been Ryan.
I'm Michael.
And we're out. Respectfully, please, wash your hands.